trouble with love. Trouble with love is. What a trouble with love is.
Guys, halfclickup here. Welcome back to the channel. Yes, Evelyn lives. I gotta tell you, man, I'm a little nervous right now. This is Evelyn's maiden voyage since we removed the head, changed out some valve seals, and got her all put back together. Now, I will tell you something. This is the longest that I have ever gone without riding this motorcycle since the day I bought it. It's been about 3 weeks, 3.5 weeks, pretty much a month, guys. It's been that this bike has been sitting on a stand in pieces. Now, just real quick, as you saw, we need to jump her off to get her started. I had a solar cell maintainer hooked onto the thing, and it proved absolutely useless, so I threw it in the trash. But I did get a cool little jump pack for Christmas, so we got her fired up, and we're actually going to take her maiden voyage over to Batteries Plus Bulbs in town to get a battery tender, because I figure, whoo, wait a minute, whoa guys, that was some nostalgia, swinging a leg over Evelyn. Whoo, man. Okay, so I decided to, well, today, matter of fact, coincidentally, Batteries Plus Bulbs is running 15% off everything in their store if you order online. So that took like $6 off the price of an actual name brand battery tender. So we're gonna go get one because we're gonna need it. I'm hoping it's gonna recondition this battery. The battery is dead as a doornail, but it's also fairly new. The battery is just a couple of months old. If you guys follow me, you remember that fiasco, jumping off a motorcycle with a Cummins. Go check that one out. Boy, I got a lot of flack from some of you guys for that too, just with my methodologies. Without further ado, ladies and gentlemen, I present to you Evelyn Reborn. Oh, goodness gracious, it feels good. Oh, Evelyn. Oh, my sweetheart. Evelyn. Her tires ain't been warmed up in a month. My goodness. So the other part of taking you guys along for this maiden voyage is, of course, the possibility for catastrophe, right? We won't exactly call it clickbait, especially if it happens, but there is the very real possibility that I don't know why I'm even like manifesting this into existence, but you guys know as well as I do that there's a chance Evelyn grenades going down the highway. Remember, we removed the head, we pulled valves, valve springs, replaced valve seals, cleaned up the head and put it back on, and you know, I also adjusted 3 valves. I didn't address that anywhere except telling you about it right now. I did adjust 3 valves. Two of them hadn't been touched before. One of them, I actually ended up putting the original factory shim back in. And if you guys follow me, you recall, I did that valve adjustment in the dead of summer. Ambient air temperature for those couple of days was like 107, 110 degrees. So it's as if the bike was always at temperature already. The service manual calls for that job to be done at room temperature. So ideally you are in an air-conditioned shop when you pull that off. Now that we've done it in winter, you know, there you go. I was able to take advantage of cooler temperatures and remeasure the clearances and find that 3 of them just weren't good to go. So. Wow, it has been a minute. Now I'm not gonna rip on her. Not gonna rip on her yet. And by the way, I did bring the jump pack with me. You know we are bingo fuel. That's by design actually, because anytime I know I'm gonna be taking the fuel tank off, I'll tell you what, we're gonna stay on service road just cause. Anytime I take the tank off to do any kind of surgery on Evelyn, I always make sure it's dang near an empty tank, just so that it's easy to manipulate and move around, you know, and you don't run the risk of just losing fuel all over the place and making a mess. So we have to go straight to the gas station. But again, I've got the jump pack with me. I've got a little 1/4-inch wrench and some sockets in case we have to get to the battery to jump her off at the gas station. Because this thing, dude, I put a multimeter on it yesterday. It was at 2 volts. You believe that? 2 volts? Like, what the heck? I mean, did the solar cell not do anything at all? Apparently not. It did absolutely nothing. I can't get over that, man. Straight to the trash with it, man. Straight to the trash. Anyways, we got some fresh engine ice in her. I mean, we're cruising down the road in 5th gear. She's at 160 degrees. That's encouraging, right? Because if it shot up straight to 200 plus, man, we know we would have a cooling issue, which would probably be related in some way, shape, or form to the fact that we removed the entire freaking cylinder head. You know what, man? The old term, it's like riding a bike. It really is. This feels so freaking natural, straight up. It's like I never got off the bike, man. I was a little nervous swinging a leg over her again for the first time in a month, just because that's a first for me. Riding this bike virtually every single day for 5 years now. Yeah, you know, I had a little bit of nerves going about myself. Now I know the big question in the back of your mind is, well, did you fix the problem? Did you fix the bike, right? Because we had startup smoke after that valve adjustment, and assumed we had a couple of bad valve seals. So I can tell you this, it hasn't smoked yet. It is windy as all get out today too, guys, so if you're getting a lot of wind noise, I apologize. Temperatures are totally stable. 162. Let's get some go-go juice, what do you say? Alright, man. Whew. So, I don't know if you guys caught it or not, but I didn't exactly clean the tops of the pistons very well. It seemed fruitless. Alright, hang on, but before I talk about that, this might be a disaster turning this bike off. We'll know soon enough. So I did not clean the top of the pistons. It was just too daunting of a task at the time, and it wasn't all that much carbon buildup anyways. So with that being said, I ordered some stuff called Redline for motorcycles, for power sports in general, and the Redline is supposed to clean the combustion chamber, and it's not here yet, so I'm not going to put a full tank in. I'm just going to put just enough to get us around town, and when that Redline comes in, which should be tomorrow, we're going to put it in a full tank and see if it doesn't clear out the carbon on top of the pistons. Ooh, that old 93, baby. Alright, we're going to put in I guess 2 gallons. 2 gallons will do her. Boom, 2 gallons. That's good for like 80 miles, man. Alright, dude. Bruh, please start. Evelyn, please start. Please start. Oh, you gotta be kidding me, dude! She didn't have enough in her. Son of a... Oh, that's unfortunate. Here we go. We gotta do surgery in the parking lot, man. Son of a... I was expecting this, so with that being said, it's fine. It's... Oh, man. Couldn't have made it there and back without getting gas, though. So, I mean, you know, what are you gonna do? It's one of them things. I was hopeful, though. I mean, I kind of can't believe this is happening right now. This is a first, dude. This is a first. Son of a... Oh, this sucks. We gotta make this happen. No smoke. It would have smoked by now if it was going to. I'm pretty happy with that, right? I mean, it's indication that it was a successful operation, I suppose. However, this is her maiden voyage, and it didn't start doing that crap last time until like within that first week of riding. So, oh, truth be told, the jury is still out on this situation. We don't actually know for sure that it's fixed. I have confidence though, man. I took my time doing this. So, you know, one thing's for sure is we'll find out soon enough, won't we? Alright, on to batteries plus. Get this thing back together and get out of here. Ah, the wind. Oh, the wind. Oh, 60,468 miles. Yep. I can tell you this much, when we get there, I'm not shutting her off. Ain't no way, dude. I ain't gonna bother with that again. So if I understand correctly, and this is not 100% verified, I really don't know, but motorcycle generators don't actually generate a charge unless you're above a certain RPM. So her just sitting there idling is not doing anything for the battery, you know. So with that being said, you know, maybe the little run from here all the way to batteries plus will charge the battery, but it's not worth chancing in my book. I'm just gonna leave her running, grab the tender, and head back to the house and get her plugged in, see if this battery doesn't get reconditioned. No smoke. Well then. Purrs like a kitten too, man. All valves definitely, this time, 100%. 100% in spec. I guess I'm happy about that too, you know. Ended up kind of knocking out 2 birds with 1 stone, so to speak. Going in there to do one job and making sure the previous job was still good to go. Man, what I should do is stop at Champion's Car Wash and give her a spray down. Maybe I'll do that when I get home. Give her a bath. She is filthy, y'all. Just a month of dust collecting, you know. Give her a bath and put some mold tool lube on that chain. Goodness. I wonder if it lost the, yeah, it did. It lost the dang I use the tripometer, Trip A, for tracking oil change mileage. But it was within about 2 weeks of needing an oil change, so I went ahead and picked up a fresh batch of Motul. I'm waiting on the filter to come in, and after she sort of, you know, broke in, so to speak, with this head reinstallation and whatnot, I'm gonna go ahead and change the oil. Just because, man, the engine was opened up, you know, so the filter is probably catching some stuff. It's hard to avoid when you're working outside. You know, anytime you're going to do mechanics work outdoors, you can take as many precautions as you... look at these guys. You can take as many precautions as you want, and you still run the risk of getting microscopic sort of stuff inside there, so... Serious, dude, she's staying running. Oh, I got insurance. Hey, how you doing, man?
Alright, sir, and what was it for?
It's a tender, a battery tender.
I have a 2-bank charger. All I will need from you is a signature anywhere at the bottom of this sheet here for me.
All right.
So you came and picked up. 2 batteries, $12.99 each.
Here you go, dude.
And then here's your receipt.
Right. Thanks, man.
Yes, sir.
Appreciate you. You too. Ah, easy money. Well, nobody stole her. No new Aprilia today. Check this out real quick. Yes, sir. That good name brand stuff, man. That's the little battery tender junior. It only puts out 750 milliamps, but it's perfect for power sports, you know, motorcycles. So that's what I needed. That ought to do her. Alright, man, time to get to the house, give Evelyn a bath, get some lube on that chain, and call her a day. Hello, Corvette. If you guys enjoyed the content, go ahead and smash the like button for me, please. Subscribe if you haven't already. As always, guys, stick with me. Plenty more content to come. But as always, this has been me, that's been you. Halfclickup, I'm out of here. Peace and goodbye.